It's time. Sirius rising time. The dark goddess rising above the abyss. Polaria, get to the white stone. What's up, family? What's up, Patreon family? We here. Yes, sir. Polaria, get to the white stone. Let's get it. Reversing the pole. Getting out of the fake world into the real. Hey, look, I'm excited about this one. Look, this Sirius time is a special time just based off of the understanding, the metaphysical understanding of what they are trying to interpret in this specific time when they see the star Sirius rise above the sun. Now, depending on where you live, you'll see it at different times. Generally, it's from July. It could be as early as July 23rd to, which is the beginning of the Leo season, which is the Lionsgate, to August 15th. You feel me? And they kind of couple it into 8-8, the 8-8 portal, and just give you that metaphysical understanding. So remember, all of this stuff is not literal. We don't want to take none of this stuff literal, even though this in Egyptian culture and back in the day in the Egyptian reign, the star Sirius will bring the flood, the Nile flood, right? But that's also metaphysical because again, the star Sirius is an aspect of Aset, which is divine feminine energy, and the flood is basically her flood. You feel me? Her feeling moist down there, wet, waterworks. And that is and listen, hey, I'm just telling y'all what it is. They straight up telling you this is about the black goddess. The end. And deeper than that, it's about divine feminine energy. But in the form of the natural black goddess. You feel me? So I'm just telling you straight up what it is. You take it up with whoever you want to take it up with, right? Cool. So now we get that, we got that understanding. So the Nile flooding, when this Sirius star comes into the fold where the Egyptians see it, did bring a sense of a stream of consciousness, water, the flood, the Nile's flooding, right? The stream. So during these specific times, this is when you want to, tap into your knowing, just chill, really sit back and chill and let the channels and downloads come to you. Really observe yourself, observe how you're feeling, right? Understand who you are cosmically. You feel me? And this book will sum up a lot of that, which I'm about to get into. And is going to give you the understanding of, they call her Isis, but we know her as I said, the dark goddess, right? Or Nadia in the Sandman, right? So now all of a sudden we just got to understand this dark goddess, what it actually involves, and how it comes into the fold. So I'm gonna read from, because I don't want to mess up. That's a rare book, baby. Polaria, get to the white stone. But I got this bitch highlighted the hell up from back in the day. And when I understood, he was just talking about, damn, I wish I could see this damn fucking light. This hole is gone. Trust me, I'm there. I got it. This is a very good book. Very, very good book. Very important book for melanated people and for the world alike, right? This book is essentially a channeled information by this dude named W.H. Mueller. And, we see particular people do that from time to time. Now, look, I don't know what W.H. Many black guys out here, you be just fucked up in your head. You be like, wait, what? Can that even be real? Be fucked up. Now, I'm not talking about, and beauty is one thing, but then also we got to understand there's an essence when you see some particular goddesses, you be like, oh, she on. You feel it too. You know it. You like, oh yeah, she on. She drink her green juice. Look at ass. You feel me? It's something you be like, damn. Oh yeah, she definitely on. She on one. You feel me? Now what they try to do is mask it and elude it uh conspiracies and things of that nature that hide the black goddess's power. So we got to be mindful. So they do it through the aspect of give you sexy red, the gorillas, ratchet shit. You feel me? Ice Spice. And they try to trick you into believing, oh, black goddesses are ratchet people. You feel me? And that puts you in a confused state as to that, like, oh, okay, well, I guess you just be confused. Like, you don't know what you're looking at, but you're literally looking at God symbolically in these black goddesses. Nigga, I used to be at the strip club, boy. I used to be fucked up by some of these girls, boy, in that strip club. I knew there was a God. I used to be like, damn, get my ATM. Let me make sure I don't bring my card in this bitch. Only $200. That should be going in an hour through that shit. So give me a dance. Be like, fuck. We fucked up. Them girls got your ass. You go to them white strip clubs, you like, man, I can hold mine. I'm going to hold mine. I'm good. You be like, shit, what? You don't even know why you there. You be like, all right. See, what is that? We got to be honest. What is that invisible energy right there? You like, nah, that ain't it. It's not something else. That's not it. See them black girls, you be like, oh, shit. Light, nigga. Telling you, invisible light. Sometimes you see a black girl, you be like, oh yeah, the light. You just be like, fuck. She on. That's a symbol. Indeed, they are symbols they brought with them out of the interstellar depths. So that's deep. Interstellar depths that's inside of you. And the individual transformed the venturing one, the pilgrim, having recovered the key to the mysteries, will have become a symbol as well. So you understanding yourself as a spiritual being is you also being a symbol or reflection of light as well. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. We got it too, fellas. So understand to the core, we got that light too. Right? Because again, we do miraculous things and things of that nature. We're just more in tune on earth as, we got to be the workers essentially for the goddesses. So now our mind is more driven into the logical aspect of getting out and making things happen for the goddess to sit on her throne so she can bask in her intuition and beauty. But remember, all of that is just symbolic, right? Because you still got divine feminine energy inside of you, and you can actually get into your bag through the aspect of tapping into your intuition, your knowing, your spiritual magic. The seed is in man, just as the word is in man. The word has been lost, and the word must be found again. This world is a world of resonance. There's a candlestick with 7 branches, yet what of the stick itself? There's a serpent with 7 heads, yet what of the being from which they protrude? 7 rivers flow forth from one fountain. 7 is also the number of the spectrum of light in space-time. 8 is the number of the oracle, the hidden energy center in man, the gateway out of space-time. 8 chakra. So I did a whole thing on the 8, the soul star, the 8 chakra, right, which is the gateway out of this thing. So your 7 is still confined to the earth realm, right? Cool. It's just not nothing to shit on. I'm just telling you. It's just that's the problem. We shit on it, and then we never understand the deeper depths of the meaning of why it's 8. You feel me? Or why it's 7, or why 7, or whatever. We got to understand that that's spiritually divine, even though it's still what they'll say imprisonment of the human. Still, you came down here to learn and understand yourself from that 7. So boom. Now, this is not a race, and this ain't no goddamn who's faster to get to the 8, right? That shit is trash. This is just about you. So now, whenever you are tapping into your soul star, which is out of the circle of time, which is not seeing you past the illusionary tricks of being a human or being encased it as a human and seeing yourself on the opposite polar spectrum of this thing, then you're free and you're illuminated to be in what they call the transitional stage of this thing, instead of being in the reincarceration stage, right? From astral realm to earth, astral realm to earth, basically getting another human body. You have transcended past the illusionary tricks of being caught up by the emotional system of the earth's pool, which is basically the glamour and, you know, the trying to be somebody type of energy. You feel me? Very, very important to understand.